Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Matt Carpenter looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 51 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs, and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
And he will creep ever closer to that record. As you see there, this hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eric Lauer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Standing in, Willie Adames. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Batting for the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia, number 14 on the season, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Carpenter is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Here's Eric Sogard, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 9, the first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left, and that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 35.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, Good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And here's Christian Yelich now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Olsen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Brewers are out in front, 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Settling in now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
To short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Brandon Lau, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central, and Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box, Manny Pena, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Braun leads off second with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the...
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mike Zunino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And up next will be Willy Adames. Late that time for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Colin Poche answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throwing to second as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. So his remarkable season continues as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The catcher, number 9. Manny.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one away.
The left field, number 24.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. A man at third with one away. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Oliver Drake. The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Lauer waits on it. One away. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number 11.
So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Sogard will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Adames scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back. The shortstop, Brandon.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Meadows moving back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
In now, Christian Yelich to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this lead got even wider.
The bat, number 8, designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Adames brings it in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. Here's the pitch. in there, and it's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line drive to left. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yandy Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brendan Lau. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Pena is there, and the side is retired. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping up now, Eric Sogard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Chaz Rowe gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Justin Smoke now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 75 on this great season as the blowout continues.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs already home here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And that's the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Crawford. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Margot looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Nick Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Anderson. Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Braun, and it's fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Into the box, Manny Pena, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 41, David Jones.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Swing and a high chopper. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And as you can see, they are way behind. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first base, number 13.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Sogard. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 64 on the season as the blowout continues.
First baseman, number 12, Justin.
At the plate now, Justin Smoke to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alvarado. The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sogard backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Brandon Crawford will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Christian Yelich. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Diego Castillo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 63, Diego.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
third baseman, number 13.
So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
To the plate now, Justin Smoke.
The first baseman, Justin.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Christian Yelich. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
The catcher,
At the plate, Manny Pena. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
In now, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Margot's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Brett Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Number 8.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Margot.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Margot is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Anderson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1. Good stop.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rays will settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 32-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard.
Second base.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Justin Smoke will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
The batter, number 35.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. He swings and lines it to left. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the second. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Home run number 15 for him thus far, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, But a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
At the plate now, Matt Olson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Here comes another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And right into the shift. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Crawford's got it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Charlie Morton allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.